What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat knows.
What are you doing? I don't want it that close. There. Hi, Snowy. Hi, Buppers. Yes, jealous. I said his name. Today is Tuesday, December 5th. Current temp is 56 outside, 55 in here. Brr. I'm knocking my crap on the floor. My breathing's still screwed up. Hi, Stormy. But the children are all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning, aren't ya? Chemtrails. We had a bunch yesterday, and then poof, we were all cloudy. Yep, see? So it made for a crappy solar day yesterday. Yeah, I'll have to... Well, I'm on the camera, why the hell not? Doop-dee-doo. So, it's charging. My messy bed, but as I said, ouch. I tacked a blanket over, and it actually, it's like a tent, so I hold in the heat of my sleeping area. I've been doing breathing treatments like 4 times a day, and being off grid, I use my little inverter thing because it has a 120 volt plug. So at night, I keep my medicine, because when I wake up short of breath, I don't have to get up, waller out of the bed, go sit down, set it up. I just add the fluid and turn this on and take my breathing treatment. And then of course I have my fan. That's also the thing with the fan is it is both, I'm sure Chunky showed you before, it takes both the 120 cord and the battery. So handy dandy little fan. This is the updated one. This one is 3 speeds. The old ones are only 2. But yeah. Ouch. View out my bedroom window. So yeah, look at the chemtrails. There's some days it's like a checkerboard up there. But see, our view is there. Roy and Becky over there. But yep. Yeah, the rescue inhaler's not working like they should, and I end up taking breathing treatments, the max breathing treatments a day. But like I said, it's 55 in here. I'm cold after spending triple digit temps. Morning. Look like hell, because I actually sleep sometimes even with a hat on, toboggan. I will wear a hoodie to bed. That way I can tie it up and don't lose so much body heat when I go to bed. But anyways, there was something else I was going to talk about and I forgot. But yeah, it's escaping me. I'm having one of those uh, stupid TBI brain moments. But we are enjoying Quartzsite. As I said, I think it said it's December 5th. I had intended to go to the Friendsgiving gathering, but we were all sick, and the Monday before, Chunky was diagnosed with COVID, and Panda was sick with cold or flu, and of course, this season, the allergies. They said it wasn't really a bad full monsoon season here this summer, but it was enough rain that when I got back, when we got back here in July 2nd is when we got back to Quartzsite, it was green, but there was some green, of course. And then with the rains that they had when we got back September 15th, I could really tell that there was a lot more green going on, a lot more growing going on because of the rain that they had here. So ever since getting back September 15th, my allergies have been bad. And then a week or so before, yeah, I'd say a week. The week before Thanksgiving, the allergies were really off the chart. I was miserable anyways, and then all of a sudden now my asthma's flared up. So I've had COVID way back before. Are you even supposed to say that word on here anymore? Sorry. The C word. But I had it back in 2020, and Panda's had it as well in the past. So us being exposed to it, I don't believe mine was necessarily brought on by COVID. Like I said, I'd already been dealing with allergies affecting my breathing, making me miserable, and I don't know anything about it. I didn't go to be diagnosed with it or anything, but because asthma has always been my thing, and all the symptoms, even what brought Chunky to the ER, he was dealing with a brutal migraine, and he has chronic migraines as well. He's had them since he was a kid, and when he went to the ER, they did the Roto-Rooter brain swab up the nose, digging for gold to diagnose him with the COVID. Well, all they did was give him a Tylenol, slap him on the ass, and send him out the door, and didn't even treat the migraine. What brought him in, the flu-like, the pain, the body pain and being miserable, that wasn't what he was in for. It was the migraine. He was absolutely positively down with the migraine. And they just gave him a Tylenol, sent him on his way, claiming that migraine is a symptom of the virus. But that's stupid. A migraine is a migraine, But so anyways, yeah, I was gonna go to the Friendsgiving gathering. We didn't even we each stayed in our own trailers. We didn't even celebrate or socialize or nothing. I've been self-isolating anyways. The last time I was in any kind of outing or gathering, we went to that fall festival, and I'll post. Snowy, leave him alone. I will hopefully have posted videos for that before this one. But anyways, that was the only time I was in like a big public gathering. So who knows? Starting today or tomorrow, it might be today, the Jimmy Allen Memorial Boondocking Bash is going on over at Dome Rock, and I had hoped to go camp at that as well, but I'm just not physically up to uprooting camp. Hold on a second. Didn't want to wheeze on camera, but was going to go camp at that one, but with the shortness of breath that I'm dealing with, and my rescue inhaler's not as effective as it should be, taking the max amount of breathing treatments I should take a day, so, and it being colder, or me feeling like I'm dealing with some cold or something, I don't necessarily want to put myself through all the physicality that I need to do to rush around and uproot camp and go over there and then rush around to set camp back up to get the cats back in the trailer and all that. And same with Chunky, you know. I'm just not physically up to that actual demand. I'd love to be back over and visiting, and definitely being there for the memorial and whatnot, but I'm just not up to it. So if I'm up to it, I will drive over and visit, you know, hang out, whatever, but I'm not going to go through the whole effort of tearing my house apart to just go down the road. It's not even 7 miles or something. So it's not that far. So it's not like a long day trip, but as you've seen in prior videos, I have to take care of stuff in here that needs put down, put away safe, whatever. Slide in the slide, pick up whatever I've got outside, get the cats out, you know, go through all that, and then get someplace, find a good spot, level it out, pull out the slide, and put everything back in order. And it's it only goes till the 15th or 16th. It's just a 10-day event. It's on 14-day BLM land, you know, so, but I'm just not up to the rush and then just rush around and you know, as much as I'd like to. And because it's so much nicer to walk out the door, do your visiting, and then come home. Whereas now if I go, I have to get in the truck, have to drive over, do my visiting, and then if I don't feel good, I have to drive back, you know. I don't know. Mixed feelings about this, but so my trailer's not exactly level. And we had briefly moved over a couple washes, and then we came back and we had turned our rigs around. Well, we were thinking about turning our rigs back around, or at least I want to turn it so that I still have some daylight, because the cats like the sun. Like right now the sun's not necessarily in here, but later in the evening the cats like the sun here. So right now the sun is over there. You see it shining on the table. So I might turn my trailer so that the slide gets the afternoon sun there. Right now it gets late afternoon and evening sun, and the cats do like sitting in the sun. So, but so I may go through the effort to at least move my rig, but that's putting the cats in the truck, closing house, and then just kind of turning around and parking. But that's not, I don't know. I guess it is the same thing as if I went to a different camp, but I'm already here, you know, I'm already established, and I may or may not even move my trailer, who knows. But bad angle this morning. Like I said, I look like I look rough because I've been feeling rough. But I hate saying that word too. May have to edit that. So I heard from Chunky this morning, so he is alive and kicking over there. I think they gotta do some grocery shopping. I don't know if I'm gonna run to Parker with them or not. But I did it again, didn't I? So I'm gonna close for now. I still have I completed July. I have August to do. August, September, October, you know. And there wasn't a whole lot that we did during that time, but I do want to get myself caught up, and definitely before the first of the year. I don't want to start the year being behind like I was last year. It's just been a bad year, couple years for me anyways, but just been an off year for sure. But I do plan to get caught up and get out and do. I haven't, and then see, that's the thing. I had Johnny Ringo actually came by and come to visit Chunky Panda and I, and while he was in Quartzsite a couple days ago, and he's like, I see theirs is current, but I watched your video and it said it was old, so he was confused, and I was like, well, I'm still playing catch up. But at least he's watching it. I appreciate it. He's a good guy. Helps nomads and stuff. Broke down, you know, if they're broke down, you know. But he works on donations, and he puts in all the work on his own, you know, his own dime, his own time, and own health and all that. He was just recently down real bad sick because of putting himself out there and really strained and stressed himself. But he's a good guy and does a good deed, and you know. But so he was like, I was watching videos, but it said it was July or whatever, so he was confused. I'm almost there, but like I said, we haven't done a whole lot over the summer. I think I'll talk about them getting their trailers, so you'll see that again. Like I said, we didn't do a whole lot. I didn't go out and about while we were in Iowa because it was too hot and it was too humid, and we weren't supposed to stay there as long as we did. It just worked out that way. And then, of course, they managed to get their trailer, which that worked out good because I had the truck there and I was able to bring it back. And then since, of course, being back, it's been hot. We haven't done anything. And then, like, past couple weeks, 2-3 weeks now, we've all been... So, so we haven't really had a whole lot going on to share, you know. But I think I'll close for now. I do intend to get some drone shots. I wanted to get a drone shot when we first got here to show how empty it was, and definitely to show now how full it is, and then especially come after Christmas and for January, the first couple weeks of January especially, it's going to be bustling here because everybody comes in for the big tent and stuff. So, but I'm going to close for now, and thanks for hanging in there with us, and stay safe out there. Hugs and much love from Quartzsite. Say bye to everybody. Say bye.